Subscribe for your girl, Beekay.
I am a queen. I don't bustle in the mud like a pig. Maggie, I'm not gonna find. Fuck that shit. Let's go.
You won't believe what happened after party in Biggie's house. Take and stay with me. Now, your face. Look at how the gentlemen are all in unison and plotting to make the party fun. It can be my gender, at least not for now or in centuries ago. The best makeup award goes to Bonnie B and Martha. The party is on. Ashley with her man, Sweet GULUVA with Tyron tagging along. Later, Swiss came for Tyron. Vibe on vibe. You could also see Nate with Beekay. Whatever that they're cooking, they using their eyes to communicate ear to ear, ear to mouth. I'm like, Now, a lot happening. The best award for the night after alcohol setting. I'm giving it to Mshini. See what she did doing, body. Hey, hello, welcome to Vampire PJ. Thank you so much for clicking on. Not too much. How you did? Are you liking the show already? So, with all these things mashed up, cooked up, your faves are back in the house and the wahala began. But you see what I'm seeing? Beekay has brought them something yummy from Ken Pie, and they are all like, yeah, they know how to cook. See some of the things that they've been cooking. This one from Tyron, I don't know whether it is pap, and of course that was Thursday's wager spaghetti that Ashley cooked, and she come out in body only for what is her name, Bonnie B and Nzuku to come doing separation of powers. Bonnie B herself too, she's not a good cook. So they are really happy because somebody came to their rescue. They deserve it now. A lot going on. So let's begin with a fight. Nzuku bypasses Mandy. Mandy wanna call her back. A girl is like, what is it? I heard you gossip about me in the washroom. Mandy is like, yeah, come, I need to explain. Girl is like, no. You do you, let me do me. Then Mandy now went like, you cannot spin things around. You need to listen. Like she eagerly wanted somebody to hear her out. And Nzuku is not that kind. Nzuku low-key beefing. The lady called Nate and Mandy with Nate like, and this is red flag because Nate is sneaky. So as they come out, they go, Mandy wanted to hold on to her. Like, please do my life. I say, stand here. And that was where the wahala began. You have Martha coming to the rescue of Nzuku, and it became massive. The next thing I knew, Martha's hand did touch Mandy. Yes, then as Lusoko wanted to go to the rescue of Mandy, his sugar girl, you Yanda from nowhere. You heard me right. You Yanda, the guy that I said Uzuku was telling Mshini, was telling him that, Mshini likes you. You remember that situation? Yes, this is him. He quickly from nowhere, alcohol, they do. Pushing almost everybody, like, who won't touch my Mandy, that kind of thing. I'm still in love with you, girl. It be like say you Yanda is in love with Sugar Girl Mandy. Mandy was feeling like a princess, like men fighting for her. I'm like, it must be nice. Now, as this beef and fight they go on, Ashley is also pondering over something. According to her, I don't know how to say it. I know you don't look down on me. I know you like me, but I've been around you more than you've been around me. Boy, it's like, where? How? Then she's like, I don't know. That is what I want to say. Anyway, I'm not saying you look down on me. You see how this other person looks at me. It is not the same as you. So I know you genuinely like me. But I feel you like me, Shani, too. And you just do not want to say, boy, it's like, okay, where is this getting to? No, I am with you. We are good. She's a friend. You are a friend. But of course, I spend time with you more and she comes along. Are you not also friends with her? She's like, oh, I'm friends with her. But I see. So it's beginning to be like, Mshini is doing separation of powers with those two. Ooh, straight up the conversation changed, Boy spots Nzuku and went like, what is written in that girl's words? So Ashley calls Nzuku and Nzuku is like, oh, it's crazy. That is it. These are the letters making it crazy. And she's like, wow, I like it. And you have GULUVA also saying that she likes it. Girl was promoting the girl only for Mandy to be like, you don't know who I am. Nzuku, I am friends with the HOH of this house. I'm like, you know what time it is, girl. Tell them. Mandy with the battalions, nobody behind Nzuku. Now, you have KB joining to have her own pound of the Wahala dragging Nzuku from nowhere. Like I said, Uyanda came pushing Luzoko away. Wahala. Luzuku calls Mandy to comfort her. He want to know what really happened. Mandy, they ask, say she know they know much because she does not know the intensity of whatever that girl says she had. But saying that Nzuku cannot act like victim because she's been too much already. What is happening? So according to Nzuku, before party, she had conversation between Mandy, Nate, Ashley in the washroom. According to her, Mandy was discussing her wahala. Zuko, after the party, is now telling Mandy, you know I got secrets about you. I ain't like you, so I ain't spilling. Luzuku want to find out who do you think told her. Then she's like, I don't know. It's either herself or Bonnie B heard it. But I'm also like, then say it is Nzuku, because if Bonnie B heard discussion, that girl will not become applying makeup on her body proud to party. She will be spilling because Nzuku is a little calculative. Bonnie B is just all over the place and she wears her emotions on her sleeves. It means if it was her, she will be messy before the party.
KB and Susu in the party room, they were kissing.
The gossip partners, the lady is the gossip and the guy in ESU die. According to Ashley, KB, Swiss were kissing in the washroom after the party, deep kissing. Later, she was looking for another cubicle and she also saw 4 legs, and she was checking the lady's shoes and they were black, so she was still thinking that is that KB still there with Swiss? But putting 2 to 2 together, she has now realized that the lady that Swiss was kissing again happened to be no other than Mshini. Or you don't say. Mshini in a conversation with Swiss, explaining herself because Swiss warned that girl and saying that you are very intelligent, you have a baby, no problem, let's see how it goes, I really like you. That girl is like, I want to be empowered. Women empower each other more. 1 minute I like a girl, the other minute I like a boy. I'm bisexual. That is, them boys, like, there ain't nothing wrong with that. It's good you owning up to who you are. But I'm quite shocked. I kind of felt you and I. Then she's like, you and I can be anything. I'm so sorry. I like Ashley. I'm like, this Mshini, no. She does not want to go off her script. I think Mshini still likes Sweet GULUVA. This whole Ashley thing, I see it as a charade. That girl, she's dangerous. Wow, to like a man and to attach because the man is with another woman. Let's see how it goes. Like me, some Mshini. Do you know what she did next? Come closer. Actually complaining to Sweet GULUVA. That girl repeatedly telling me she's not into a man, she likes me, only to make a U-turn and go kiss a man deep in the washroom. Now you have her man, GULUVA asking, do you like her? Then she's like, I like her, but I am straight. It is not me liking her. It is about her acting otherwise to what she said. Now, all this while, Mshini was not coming closer to Ashley and Sweet GULUVA. My best bet, she was reading the room energy. When she got closer to them, do you know what she did? She went like, I am hurting. When she started the conversation, Sweet GULUVA acted like he was listening to the guys. I'm really hurting, but I cannot force you to be bisexual like myself. I need to accept you as straight, but at least I need to be a sis or a friend. If I lose you on both angles, it will really hurt me because even with the bi, I'm not into male like that. Like once in a while, you have this flash because I've had affairs with men before. So it is the flash. You just get attracted in some way, but it is what it is. If you were the same, it would have really helped. Like that kind of thing, she was trying so much to convince Ashley. Ashley too kept nodding. Ashley wanted to touch her hands, low key, that kind of situation, wanting to comfort Mshini. Mshini is dangerous. Now Mshini wanted to convince Tyrone. Went like Tyrone, you know, right? Sometimes have you been around somebody who likes one person that much, but also sometimes want to overlap? Because Tyrone is also in the business of gazing. Now, with all these things cooked up here, I'm like, get me some Mshini. For her mind, though, nothing less. Hey, this girl's script is like a Nollywood movie I don't watch years back. Biggie, where did you get your kids from? In the name of I'm bi, I'm gay, and all these things going on, Truth Icon took to a social saying that, so all South Africans walking by, and what do you think they go on? And she went like, that girl. Anyway, nothing sweet about her. You have South Africans who like her going like, truth, don't dare. Others are like, where are you watching it from? We've blocked Nigerians from watching. So where did you get it from? You need to be arrested because you are cheating the system, pirating. Other people also being like, racist Nigerians, leave us alone. Others are like, yes, so when you come there, we are all bi. We go here, we go there. What is life for after all. And some liking her because they are in the same fan base with them. Others also feel like, this girl, you don't start. Don't get money out of this situation, girl. Please, not this content. Too tycoon. Chai. Nate fights Bonnie B like crazy. Now, Bonnie B is mumu, loud, insensitive. Nate is calculative, dangerous, equally insensitive. The last person you should be with on this earth is somebody who want to be right at all costs, regardless of who is hurt. So now, according to Nate, after the party, you are evil. So you, Bonnie B, you've had a lot to say about KB. Imagine when KB was crying, this girl went telling her, are you crying because your mom disowned you? Are you crying because you got raped by multiple men, 2 men? Are you crying because of your multiple affection? Are you crying because that guy savage used you and dumped you? Why are you crying? How can you go tell a fellow woman like this, you are this, you are that, you are evil? When she was saying this, imagine that mumu girl, Bonnie B went like, hey, say your words. Anything else? Say your words. I'm evil. I like it. All this time, KB, that Nate want to fight for, was upstairs with Sway. She had fallen off the bed. I thought she was intoxicated or fainted, but no, she's just chilling upstairs. You don't know 360 what goes on in the house, but let's talk. When KB was crying that day after the sex issue, I never saw much of her. But I saw her in conversation with Mandy in the living area. What did she say? How are you, girl? KB went like, I'm okay. I'm going to tell him we done. Mandy went like, don't give him that privilege. He wants to spring triangle with you and Bonnie B. Let him be. Then KB went like, oh, I just talked to Bonnie B. She said she does not even like him like that. If she will go for him, it will be a strategy. Bonnie B even told me that that guy has been around her wanting chance for a very long time. And if she wants him, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that she will do to get him. She no get that boy's time. The one she wants is sweet GULUVA, but GULUVA is with another woman. Then Mandy went like, yes, GULUVA is a competition. From there, she went straight to say, savage, we done. The guy was like, you disrespectful. And later, she found herself attached to Swiss. That was it. Now, proud to going for the party, you have her looking lit in white, the boy in green. The boy wants conversation, and the girl saying that we are done. And you've even disrespected me more. You have KB saying that she stepped out and all she heard was Nate talking about her. But Nzuku and others were there. And that convo, she told Bonnie, so she perceives Bonnie told them. But what she doesn't know was Nate eavesdropped after pool party and knows about her. On a more serious note, you have her saying that Nate again told her that, girl, your man kissed this girl at the toilet and also when you were sleeping at the living area. So monitor, it means that after she deliberately spilled her business, she felt it would get KB to fight Bonnie. It did not happen. So she now follows on telling her they've been kissing. You see that thing? Now, you have the guy being pissed off saying that, well, kissed at the toilet, no. But at the living room area, I won't call that a kiss. But we all saw it here. We could not see the angle. Well, Google passed by. You remember hours ago. Now, but the neck but he claims he would not term it as a kiss. Now, the guy want to go to Nate. And girl said, Nate is just here, let's go. So whilst they were arguing, it means Nate was just around the corner. Do you know what happened next? Come closer. The girl said, do you know when I was crying, Bonnie came to me saying that she doesn't love you. And if she wants you, there are 1, 2, 3 things that she will do to get you because you've allowed her, you don't have boundaries. What I told you to do, you are not doing it. So she was talking to me as if she can have you if she wants you, but she does not want it. Do you know she even asked me whether I'm crying because of our situation or because of my rape case? Imagine on this TV show, she's asking me this question. That was what the girl said. It might have ended in the ears of Nate. And already Nate, after pool party, also heard other things. And all this put together, Nate is reliving the situation as if when that girl was crying, Bonnie went to laugh at her. It will be very weird. Make it make sense in the comment section. Bonnie B is mumu. She does not talk to KB much. But do you think KB is crying? Bonnie B will just walk to her. She's crying because they left her. Then that would be a sadist. Like, that would be a very sick person. Oh, she's crying because her mom left her. No. Because from the conversation she had with Mandy, it seems cool, calm. And she was talking to Mandy about something that girl had told her. I think her voice was loud because she was pissed off with the guy, and because she had just been told by Nate that, oh, don't empathize with that girl. She's cooking you because she's been enjoying kisses from your man. But Nate thinks she is a better person by acting like, oh, Bonnie said this, but she's forgetting that from her own mouth, she is reliving the secret conversation to every single housemate. She rather. Chai, Bonnie is dangerous, but the most dangerous right now is Nate. I'm beginning to think Nate feels Bonnie B got something going on outside, and she's making Bonnie B her storyline, and she's busy looking for every pieces of information around her to lash out at her and people closer to her. But Bonnie B is equally not like the girl. You don't know. When you come out, you know. Chai. Fortunately, the Mumu Bonnie does not know the intensity of these things. She playing around and not putting, I don't know, I think she does not know how to talk. So she's just all over the place, and Nate is doing her dirty, and she's equally not innocent. But herself and KB are not fighting because I think they share more deeper conversation than what is being spilled on social so far. And for Biggie not to also show whenever they talking, it also seems to suggest that anytime the girl gets some sort of relapse or something, she falls on comfort from Bonnie B. I like how Sepesele told her to go address the situation. As of now, we don't have evidence of her doing it because it's been messy with Nate stepping in and acting like the Messiah, but being the one carrying Vuvuzela and letting the whole world know.
Practice fucking empathy. You need somebody to tell them, oh, are you crying because you're sleeping around or you got raped? You are evil. That's what happened. Two boys. You are evil.
Guys are not that serious. Who?
We never got
We are. We're not serious. We're not serious. But we are. What do you mean? Are y'all together? We are talking. But I know from what some people that are social. I could be wrong, but and I won't say who. There's people that are social that have given word to other people in the house that y'all are pretending to be together, but you're not.
Martha approached Ashley saying that, are you really sure with what's going on with you and GULUVA? Because from a reliable source, somebody closer to Ashley, she's been informed indirectly, like whatever they go going, they're playing for the camera and the two are not serious with each other. Is that what's happening, or they really got affection for each other? Girl, it's like we serious, though we act not serious. We really serious. We are acting unserious because it's too early and we are not doing things that will make you feel we are serious. But sure, we're getting somewhere. Girl went like, oh, okay. Then your closer circles see otherwise. I don't know whether she want to play a script for Bonnie B or because she's indirectly heard something. Another schemer in the house is also Martha. She hears a lot. I think all these cooking could be coming from Nate. Now you have Nate also in convo with Sugar Boy Kayb. Beekay, I think, likes that young woman. For whatever that they're talking about, he want to be out of the house already and saying that, so how long have we been here? Girl went like, oh, a week. He's like, it's crazy. It's been forever. He wants something from her I don't think he will get. Or that girl could be also interested in man or whatever. For now, it's still not clear. A bit love light going on. You have the sweet lovers also with some touches and caresses here. Sweet GULUVA touching girl. People are like, get a room. So he's tickling her by the thigh area. She can't help but blush and pick his hands off. But Mandy joined the conversation. Muzi was there, and the moment Mandy wanted to talk, Muzi went like, hey girl, and she went like, I'm not here for you. You are a snitch. You've chosen sides. You bitch. I'm like, can young women talk without those words? Oh, a generation we found ourselves in. Now you have them laughing here, and Muzi went, camera picked on his face. He had just gone numb. Girl is like, yes, he is with the other gang, and for me, the only people who got my back is HOH and Ashley. I'm like, oh, Mandy, don't be too emotional. It's not that deep. Anyway, so he cannot be with other people. So bit it is 99 days sleeping over there. Later, they happen to go to bed. Now, girl is not doing share my bed with me situation for now with Mshini. But once she was in bed, you have a man going over there and kissing her. She's blushing and covering her face. On and on, you go to other places too. You also have KB on top of boy wanting a kiss and boy dodging. Yes, so others also spotting as the fight was going on. You have Tyron chain hands with Swiss. People want to know what's going on. Is Swiss also a double gang person? Anyway, we aren't talking about it here. Now, all these things cooked up here. You have boy, savage staring at that girl do her thing with Swiss. Internet people are laughing. Later, he's also with girl, and people kind of felt with the way that boy does his things. For all they know, he's doing the do with Bonnie B. So they all sneak to go upstairs to go catch some glimpse of what time it is. The snail being eaten, but when it was nothing like that. They've been cozy around each other, but there's separation of powers on the bed, and they enjoy meantime. I think they are playing for the script. I think the girl might have told him that it won't work, but we can do something for the show. But sometimes it won't work. When you baba was sorry, I don't good to go, then good. Then the snail will be eating. But for now, we don't know what's happening. This is how far I bring to an end today's video. Please do subscribe, like, and share. On my take, it will be brief because of time. I think Biggie should address this issue and tell housemates not to mention it on the show again. My fear is we've not heard Bonnie B fight with KB and talk about such things. Even when she's talking with her friends, they don't use those words. They don't detail it. So for Nate to be repeating it, I think when Nate fights Bonnie B again, she will be bringing that matter. But that matter is not Bonnie B's matter now. She was even talking about it and talking about Bonnie B having children and not taking care of them and all these things. That one, if she want to talk about it, no wahala. No, children should not be brought in. But for a third person's case, Nate should be stopped. Because for now, she's the one talking about it over and over again. And Biggie can also trash it out with all those parties involved. If they deserve punishment, well, yeah, now he should get us the videos and dish it out. Adios.